So there is evidence that heat shock proteins are affected by estrogen. And these heat shock proteins that are affected by estrogen are in your skeletal muscle. So your muscle, it is affecting you. Your estrogen is affecting your heat shock protein. And if you wonder what the heat shock proteins are, and you've kind of heard of it before, it is when your body goes through something kind of stressful, but you are okay with that stress because it's preparing you for future stress, such as working out, sauna. Does that make sense? And your estrogen loss is blunting your heat shock proteins. So just like everything else I've said, we have to work a little harder to get what we used to do. So sauna has been shown to help longevity because probably it's the heat shock proteins. And as your estrogen is going down, we see that estrogen affects the heat shock proteins and its ability to function. So saunas and exercise help with longevity. And heat shock proteins are named, so for instance, in a study by Wang, they found that the heat shock proteins 70, heat shock protein 27, and heat shock protein 90 in skeletal muscle were the ones that were the most regulated by estrogen. And what they're saying is, with this particular research study, that there is a call to action that we need to research women more and how estrogen affects women, because we are not little men, we are completely different entities, and we need to investigate estrogen's role in muscle more, and heat shock proteins, and our mitochondria, and how estrogen is protective and helps the heat shock proteins throughout their process. So once again, saunas and exercise are exceptionally helpful for your muscles. They're exceptionally helpful for your happiness, your detoxification pathways, and we just don't really know enough, but we know that those things do help also with longevity and quality of your life. You need to sweat, you need to be challenged, and you also have to be challenged in the temperature department. So getting really warm is okay. Getting really cold is okay, because it makes our bodies challenged so that when we go through future challenges, we're like, oh, we're okay. We've done this before. Hit the plus sign and follow for more women's health and wellness tips. Bye.